5 times 55 technique. How do you do it? How does it work? And why does it work for some people and not others? Today, I'm going to be answering these questions plus giving you a few extra tips to make the 5 times 55 technique work for you. And you're going to have such a good understanding of it that it's going to work for you and you're going to know how it works because it truly is amazing. To hear from createyourfuture.co. So today we're talking about the 5 times 55 technique. So what is it? The 5 times 55 technique is a technique where you create an affirmation or, where you state in a sentence what you would like. Okay, so let's use an example of I intend to get married. So I would take this affirmation, I intend to get married to so-and-so. So we would take this intention and we would write it out 55 times for 5 days in a row. Now, how does it work? So how it works is when you're writing it out 55 times, 5 days in a row, you're focusing on it. You're focusing on your intention. That's why it works, because you're using your mind. You're also using your hand to write. So it's way more powerful to write things out when you create intentions than it is just to think them or even say them. When you get your whole body involved in it, it's a lot more powerful. Now, why does this technique work for some and not others? Well, I mean, the whole thing is like with anything with the law of attraction, if you believe it's going to work, it's going to work. If you don't believe it's going to work, it's not going to work. The other part of it that makes it not work for some is I may sit down and write, I intend to get married to so-and-so 55 times for 5 days in a row, but then all the rest of the day, I'm doubting and worrying, thinking, oh my God, maybe he's not going to want to marry me. Maybe he doesn't want to get married. Maybe he, so that's actually going to undo everything that I did for the technique, right? So some things to keep in mind. And that's why I always say, I've done a lot of videos about this, about just keeping the positive self-talk all day and keeping focused on what we want rather than having any doubt, and to let go of the doubt and, that sort of thing. So yes, that is the 5 times 5 technique. Now, because we know that it works, because we're focusing on what we want, it really doesn't matter if you actually write it out 55 times or 33 times or 51 times. It's really not going to make a difference how many times you write it out, because you've created things before in your life. We've all created things before in our life where we've only thought about things for a couple seconds and then boom, they show up. That's because we thought about it. We kind of had to focus on it for a minute, and then we went ahead and totally forgot about it and did not doubt for 1 second that it wasn't going to show up. So that's the thing with the 5 times 55 technique, right? If you think, oh no, I didn't write it 55 times. Well, you know what? That's fine. But if you think, oh no, it's not going to work because I only wrote it 51 times. Oh no, oh no, oh no. No, only if you think that's going to be the case, right? So yeah, it's just simply a technique to focus on what you want. Remember, always create your intentions in the positive, meaning I intend to get married to so-and-so instead of I don't want to be single my whole entire life. Don't use negative, state it in the positive, be as specific as possible. And yeah, if you catch yourself thinking throughout the day and worrying and doubting that you're, say, going to get married, always say, I intend to marry so-and-so in your own mind. Avoid those thoughts of doubt. Let them go. Let go of the guilt. Let go of anything that is not in line and on purpose to what you want. Anyways, that's the video for today. Have fun with the techniques. Remember, anything that's a chore, just don't do it. I like to get a nice pad of paper and a nice pen to do my goal writing and my writing of the 5 times 55 technique. Anyways, you know what? Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing. I put out new videos every Wednesday and Sunday designed to help you create something wonderful in your life. And yeah, thanks for sharing the videos with people. And they're great videos to share, little bite-sized pieces for anyone out there that maybe it's difficult to explain what the law of attraction is, or someone that you think it would help. Share away. Anyways, we'll see you guys on in the next video, and create something wonderful for yourselves. You deserve it.